What about some moments today? I'm Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Monday, June 3rd, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone had a fantastic weekend. Sony Pictures is teasing the new film Venom: The Last Dance. The studio shared a trailer for the movie Monday featuring Tom Hardy. Venom: The Last Dance is the third and final film in the Venom trilogy, following Venom from 2018 and Venom Let There Be Carnage 2021. The franchise is part of Sony's Spider-Man universe. Hardy plays Eddie Brock, a.k.a. Venom, a journalist who is host to the sentient alien form Venom, which gives him superhuman abilities. The Last Dance trailer shows Eddie and Venom on the run. The official synopsis reads, hunted by both of their worlds and the net closing in, the duo are forced into a devastating decision that will bring the curtains down on Venom and Eddie's last dance. Chiwetel Ejiofor, Juno Temple, Rhys Ifans, Peggy Lou, Alana Obeck, and Stephen Graham also star. Venom: The Last Dance is written and directed by Kelly Marcel, who wrote the previous two films. The movie opens in theaters October 25th. Amazon is giving a glimpse of the new documentary Federer 12 Final Days. Prime Video shared a trailer for the film Monday featuring Swiss tennis star Roger Federer. 12 Final Days chronicles the final 12 days of Federer's professional tennis career. The 20-time Grand Slam champion announces retirement from professional tennis in 2022. An official description reads, originally a home video, never intended for public viewing. The film captures Federer at his most vulnerable and candid self as he says goodbye to a game and the fans that shaped his life for the last 2 decades. The film features interviews with Federer's rivals and friends, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and Andy Murray. Federer, 12 Final Days is directed by Asif Kapadia and Joe Sabia. The documentary is presented by Prime Video Sports and is produced by Lafcadia Productions. 12 Final Days opens in selected theaters June 13th and premiere June 10th on Prime Video. Disney is giving a glimpse of Bluey Minisodes, a new series of animated shorts in the Bluey universe. The studio shared a trailer and July premiere date for the Minisodes on Monday. Bluey Minisodes is a collection of 1 to 3 minute Bluey shorts written by series creator Joe Brum and produced by Ludo Studios. The first 7 Minisodes will premiere July 3rd on Disney Plus, with the first 2 episodes to air on Disney Junior and Disney Channel the same day. The additional 5 episodes will broadcast on both channels that weekend. Bluey Minisodes features funny and sweet moments featuring Bluey, a blue heeler puppy, and her sister Bingo, learning into playful interactions and games that further explore the characters and world of Bluey. The teaser gives a glimpse of the premiere date Burger Dog, which shows Bluey and Bingo dance to their annoying music while their dad Bandit comes up with a plan to stop it. The first Minisodes also include the episodes Bluey 3000, Muffin Unboxing, Letter, Hungry, 3 Pigs, and Animals. The second batch of Minisodes will premiere later this year, with a final batch to follow in 2025. Disney announced Bluey Minisodes in May. The original Bluey premiered in Australia in 2018. The show released its first extended-length special on Disney Plus in April, along with 2 new episodes. Apple TV Plus is teasing the new series WondLa. The streaming service shared a trailer for the show Monday featuring the voices of Janine Mason and Terry Hatcher. WondLa is an animated series based on the Search of WondLa book series by Tony DiTerlizzi. The show follows Ava, played by Mason, a curious, enthusiastic, and spirited teenager being raised in a state-of-the-art underground bunker by Mother, played by Hatcher, a robot caretaker. The official synopsis reads, on her 16th birthday, an attack on Eva's bunker forced her onto the Earth's surface, which is now inhabited by aliens and covered with otherworldly fauna, and there are no other humans to be found. In fact, it's no longer called Earth, but Urbana. Eva meets Otto, played by Brad Garrett, a lovable giant water bell with whom Eva shares telepathic powers, and Rovender, played by Gary Anthony Williams, a cantankerous alien with a troubled past. The pair joins Ava as she leads a team on a dangerous quest to find humans, her home, and her true destiny. The voice cast also includes Chiki Okonagwo as Bastille, D.C. Douglas as Omnipod, and Alan Tudyk as Cadmus Pride. WondLa is executive produced by DiTerlizzi and Bob Ganaway, who also serves as a showrunner. This show is envisioned as a trilogy, with season 1 to consist of 7 episodes and premiere June 28th on Apple TV+. AMC is giving a glimpse of Snowpiercer Season 4. The network shared a teaser for the show's 4th and final season on Monday. Snowpiercer is a post-apocalyptic thriller based on the Jacques Loeb and Jean-Marc Rochet graphic novel series, which was previously adapted as a 2013 film directed by Bong Joon-ho. Bong is the executive producer of the series. AMC adaptation takes place in a world that has been a frozen wasteland where the remnants of humanity inhabits a perpetually moving train with 1001 cars that circles the globe. Class warfare, social injustice, and political of survival plays out in the series. Season 3 ended with Melanie Cavill, played by Jennifer Connelly, leading the internal engines and those passengers who chose to stay aboard Snowpiercer for relative safety, and Andre Layton, played by Daveed Diggs, leading the other on Big Alice, choosing to adventure to the unknown outside the world of New Eden. Season 4 opens 9 months after Snowpiercer, and Big Alice part ways. The teaser shows Till, played by Mickey Subner, and Ben, played by Ida Goldberg, encounter unforeseen enemies when Melanie, played by Connelly, sends them off to the train on a recon mission. Sean Bean, Rowan Blanchard, Allison Wright, Kate McGinnis, Lena Hall, Sam Otto, Chelsea Harris, Michael Malley, Roberto Urbina, and Sheila Van also star, with Clark Gregg and Michael Aronov to join the cast. Snowpiercer Season 4 will premiere July 21st at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on AMC and AMC+. Season 3 will become available to stream Saturday on AMC+. Netflix is gearing up for Arcane Season 2. The streaming service shared a poster in November release date for the season Sunday. Arcane is an animated series inspired by the video game League of Legends. The show follows V, played by Haley Stanfield, and Jinx, played by Ella Purnell, sisters of opposite sides of a conflict between the rich city of Plitzover and the oppressed underworld of Zion. Season 2 poster shows Jinx embracing a horrified-looking V. The caption reads, "Nothing ever stays dead." The image in the reverse of Season 1 shows pictures which showed V comforting a young Jinx, then known as Powder. Netflix shared a Season 2 teaser in January that showed Singed, played by Brett Tucker, undergoing a blood transfusion to create a nightmarish augmentation. The silhouette of the monster appears to be the character Warlock. The BBC has announced plans to air the star-studded U.S. miniseries Apples Never Fall later this year. The 7-part adaptation of Liane Moriarty's best-selling novel features Annette Bening, Sam Neill, Jake Lacey, Alison Brie, Connor Merrigan Turner, and Issa Randalls. The show follows the 4 adult Delaney siblings as they try to figure out what happened to their mother Joy, who disappeared shortly after she and their father Stan sell their successful tennis academy and retire. Melanie Marnark, whose credits include the OA and The Office, was the show's runner. Sue Deeks, the head of programming acquisition at the BBC, said in a statement Monday, "Suspenseful and sinister, Apple's Never Die is a compelling mystery drama that will keep BBC viewers intrigued until its riveting final episode." The series streamed on Peacock in the United States in March. The legal drama Suits Season 9 is set to premiere on Netflix on January 1st. The show stars Gabriel Match, Patrick J. Adams, Sarah Rafferty, Dule Hill, Amanda Schull, and Abigail Spencer. It ran for 9 seasons on the USA Network, then reruns of the first 8 seasons became a huge hit when they began streaming on Netflix in 2023. Meghan Markle, the wife of Britain's Prince Harry, starred in the first 7 seasons of the series. The synopsis reads, the final season of Suits centers on the evolving firm. Zane Spector, Little Wheeler Williams face uncertainty and change yet again after Robert Zane, played by Wendell Pierce, took the fall for the Bar Association to save Harvey, played by MASH. After his sacrifice, Samantha Wheeler, played by Katherine Heigl, is left reeling from the loss of her mentor while trying to console her. Harvey realizes that he doesn't want to be the person whom's most important to him, Donna, played by Rafferty. Season 9 follows the legendary lawyer and COO as they balance their relationship with work and fight to salvage the firm's tarnished reputation alongside their partners. Louis Litt, played by Rick Kaufman, Alex, played by Hill, Katharina Bennett by Schull, and Samantha. As the season progresses, the core characters' personal lives are explored more deeply than ever before, setting up the series' conclusion, in which everyone will finally be forced to decide exactly who they are and what kind of lawyers do they want to believe. The second half of Outlander Season 7 is set to premiere on November 22nd. Stars announced on Saturday. Production has already begun on the 10-episode 8th and final season of the time-traveling romance. Synopsis says, coming off of the first half of Outlander Season 7, viewers find Claire, played by Katrina Balfe, Jenny, played by Sam Heughan, and young Ian, played by John Bell, leaving their colonies and arriving in their beloved homeland, Scotland. The official synopsis describes the perils of the Revolutionary War forced them to choose between standing by those they love and fighting for the land that they have made their new home. Meanwhile, Roger, played by Richard Rankin, and Brianna, played by Sophie Skeleton, face new enemies across the time. It must battle the forces that threatens to pull their family apart. As loyalties change and painful secrets come to light, Jamie and Claire's marriage is tested like never before. With their love binding them over oceans and centuries, can the Mackenzies and Frasers find their way back to each other? Joining the cast in Season 8 will be Kieran Brew as Captain Charles Cunningham, Francis Tom Melty as his mother, Esfith Cunningham, and Carla Woodcock as Amaranthus Grey. The show is based on the fantasy drama series by Diana Gabaldon. The first part of Season 7 aired on the cable network last week. Sons of Anarchy and the Gentleman alum Charlie Hunnam has signed on to star in a new Prime Video series called Criminal. Hunnam will play Master Thief Leo in the adaptation of the graphic novel by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. The cast will also include Adriana Arjani, Richard Jenkins, and Kadeem Harrison. The synopsis reads, a brilliant master thief who sees all the angles and specializes in plans with guns and no violence, like weather. Like a chess player, Leo thinks 3 moves ahead. Other crooks thinks he's a coward, especially those compared to his father Tommy, who went to jail for murdering the most feared man in the city, Teague Lawless. Officials for Ticketmaster's owner Live Nation on Friday reported a criminal threat actor offering alleged use data for about a 560 million Ticketmaster customers for sales on the dark web. An online source identified as Shiny Hunters on Monday advertised 1.3 gigabytes of data. Live Nation officials say that they were stolen from a cloud database used by Ticketmasters. Live Nation Senior Vice President and CAO Brian Capel said in an incident report to the Securities and Exchange Commission, we're working to mitigate the risk and to users, and the company have notified and are cooperating with Live enforcement. Live Nation official says that they've identified unauthorized activity within a third-party cloud database environment containing company data. The incident has not had, or we do not believe it is reasonably likely to have, a material impact on our overall business operations or on our financial conditions, says Capo. He also added, we continue to evaluate the risk and our remediation efforts are ongoing. The data breach occurred 3 days before the U.S. Department of Justice files a federal antitrust lawsuit seeking to break up Live Nation and Ticketmasters as a ticketing monopoly. The DOJ, or the Department of Justice, said on May 23rd, accused Live Nation and Ticketmasters for legally monopolizing the nation's market for live event legal systems. The sales are prompting the nation's market, live event ticket sales and promotion. The Department of Justice filed the antitrust lawsuit in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York. Attorney General from 29 states and the District of Columbia joined the federal antitrust lawsuit. Former ABBA members Bjorn Ulvaeus, Anna Fried Lyngstad, Athenia Falkstad, and Benny Andersson reunited this week to be knighted by Swedish King Carl XVI, Gustav, and Queen Silvia. The 1970s and 80s pop icons were presented with the Royal Order of Vasa, making them commanders of the first class for very outstanding efforts in Swedish and international music life. Sweden has only bestowed this particular distinction on foreigners as opposed to Swedish citizens since 1975. The ceremony marked a rare appearance for the group, which was comprised of 2 couples who divorced at the height of their fame. They had not played together live since 1982, but they did record the 2021 comeback album Voyage. There are no plans to collaborate again, however. Their music, including the hits Dancing Queen, Thank You for the Music, SOS, Waterloo, and The Winner Takes It All, is the basis for the stage shows Mamma Mia and ABBA's Voyage. Pop music legend Madonna wished her dad, Silvio Ciccone, a happy 93rd birthday in an Instagram post over the weekend. Madonna captioned a photo gallery Sunday to the OG daddy, happy 93rd birthday, Silvio. Congratulations for riding the roller coaster of life with humor and sanity intact. Thank you for sharing your mantra in life with me, which is, I'm going to go until the wheels fall off. Nothing can stop us. Love you to the moon and back. The post includes images of Madonna hugging her dad, as well as some old family portraits. It has already gotten more than 400,000 likes. Ciccone was an optics engineer who raised Madonna and her 5 siblings after their mother died of breast cancer in 1963. Megan Thee Stallion will release a new album this month. The 29-year-old rapper announced her third studio album, Megan, and its release date June 28th on Sunday. Megan Thee Stallion shared the news alongside the album's cover art. The cover features a large initial M and shows the nude Megan Thee Stallion emerging from a butterfly chrysalis. She captioned the post, "Surprise hotness. My new album, Megan, will be coming out June 28th. Megan will feature the singles Cobra, Hiss, and Boa, which shared a snake-inspired theme and a concept of shedding one's skin. Megan Thee Stallion is promoting the album with the Hot Girls Summer Tour, which kicked off May 14th in Minneapolis and concludes July 27th in Washington. Megan will mark Megan Thee Stallion's first album since Traumatize in release in August of 2022. Tems took to the stage in a new episode of NPR's Tiny Desk series. The Nigerian singer-songwriter performed songs from her forthcoming debut studio album, Born in the Wild, during the intimate show released Monday. Tems performed the unreleased songs Unfortunate and Forever, along with the singles Me and You, Ice-T, and Love Me Gigi. The recording artist was joined by musicians Daniel Crawford, Brett Baker, Eric Walls, Eric Ingram, and Robert Johnson, as well as vocalist Olivia Williams, Ashley Williams, and Kadeem Nichols. Tems will release Born in the Wild on Friday. The album features the tracks Special Baby Interlude, Burning, Wickedness, Get It Right featuring Asake, Ready, Gangster, Boy or Boy, Free Fall featuring J. Cole, Voices in My Head Interlude, Turn Me Face Up, T-Unit, You in My Face, and Hold On. Tems will promote the album with the Born in the Wild World Tour, which kicks off June 12th in London and concludes November 15th in Sydney. NPR will release 8 other Tiny Desk concerts from Black women artists in June to mark Black Music Month. Cyndi Lauper is planning a farewell concert tour. Live Nation wrote on the X Monday, it's official. Cyndi Lauper's Girls Just Want to Have Fun farewell tour is coming, and we couldn't be more excited. Get ready to sing along to all your favorites and make some amazing memories. Tickets go on sale this Friday. The tour kicks off October 18th in Montreal, stops through December and include Toronto, Detroit, Boston, New York, Nashville, Tampa, and Dallas. The double Grammy winner won a Tony Award for Best Original Score for the Broadway musical Kinky Boots in 2013. Lauper is also a vocal gay rights activist who rode a float in West Hollywood's Pride Month parade last Sunday. Taylor Swift's Tortured Poets Department is the number 1 album in the U.S. for a 5th week. Number 2 on the Billboard 200 charts dated Saturday is Billie Eilish Hit Me Hard and Soft, followed by Morgan Wallen's One Thing at a Time at number 3, Gunner's One of One at number 4, and feature Metro Boomin's We Don't Trust You at number 5. Running up the top tier are Walden's Dangerous the Double album number 6, Noah Kahan's Stick Season at number 7, Zach Bryan's self-titled album at number 8, SZA's SOS at number 9, and Benson Boone's Fireworks and Rollerblades at number 10. And finally, the Chris Pratt-led animated Garfield is the number 1 movie in North America, earning $14 million in receipts this weekend, Box Office Mojo announced on Sunday. Coming in number 2 is If with $10.8 million, followed by Furiosa, a Mad Max saga at number 3 with $10.75 million, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes at number 4 with $8.8 million, and The Fall Guy at number 5 with $4.2 million. Running up the top tier are The Strangers, Chapter 1 at number 6 with $3.6 million. Heiakyu, The Dumpster Battle, number 7, $3.5 million. In a Violent Nature at number 8 with $2.1 million. Urza at number 9 with $1.1 million. And Sign at number 10 with $1 million. And as the entertainment report for Monday, June 3rd, 2024. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.